We've all seen buildings and marveled at the thought process that went into their design. Amazing architecture not only makes for comfortable homes, it creates the atmosphere of the cities we live in, depicts their mood, and piques our interest. Architects want to leave their imprint on the world, and several structures and buildings have come to fruition in order to do so. So, here is a list of the top 10 most unusual buildings in the world that will leave you in awe. Starting from number 10, Cube House. Cube House in the Netherlands is an example of forward-thinking architectural design. Piet Bloem, the architect, wanted to dispel the notion that a house must resemble typical housing. It was built at a time when Rotterdam decided that structures that appeared alive rather than just functional were needed. Bloem divided the housing development into 3 sections. A large section of cube houses, a complex of terrace buildings enclosing an inner courtyard, and a 13-story hexagonal apartment resembling a pencil. There are 270 homes in total, plus catering, stores, and parking. The apartment is 1,100 square feet in total, with walls that are 54.7 degrees inclined. Because there are no straight walls, the interiors are spectacular. The bedrooms and bathrooms are on the second floor, with a bedroom on the upper level. It is located near the Black Railway Station and allows guests to experience this unusual architecture. Number 9. Haynes Shoe House. The unusual shoe-shaped house known as Haynes Shoe House. It is a prime example of roadside mimetic architecture in America. The shoe wizard, Malin Haynes, a shoe salesman, had it constructed for him, and it is situated in Hellam Township, Pennsylvania. It was constructed between 1948 and 1949. The living room is at the toe, the kitchen is at the heel, the ankle has 2 bedrooms, and it has an ice cream parlor. The owner, after completion, moved to a house across the street and made the shoe house a vacation spot. Number 8. Krzywy Domek. Krzywy Domek is a shopping mall based on illustrations from fairy tales. It's a cartoonish, cramped-looking structure built in 2004. The structure is a modern architectural masterpiece that combines business, culture, and art. Krzywy Domek in Sopot is an example of fantastic architecture inspired by Jan Schanzer's drawings. It has beaten the Kansas City Public Library and Torre Galatea Figueres in Spain to the title of strangest building in the world. Number 7. Bund Finance Center. The Bund is a structure that connects modern and historic Shanghai. The building is surrounded by a moving veil that moves in accordance with its use. The veil has 3 tracks and magnesium alloy tassels inspired by a Chinese bridal headdress. The veil moves as different tassels overlap with varying opacity. The goal of creating such a unique space was to revitalize Shanghai's waterfront. This 43,000 square foot prominent site marks the end of Shanghai's most famous street. The moving veil transforms the theater city into a one-of-a-kind backdrop, giving visitors an unforgettable experience and an illuminated stage. Number 6. The Vessel. The Vessel is a stunning spiral staircase centerpiece comprising 154 interconnected flights of stairs. Thomas Heatherwick designed the Vessel as a focal point for viewing the city from various perspectives. A vertical climb at this altitude with interconnecting flights provides a stunning view of the city, river, and beyond. This 28-acre mega-project has drastically altered Manhattan's far west side. The Vessel is assembled like a jigsaw puzzle. The pieces were created in Italy and shipped to the United States. The unusual shape is intended to make the structure stand out like a Christmas tree all year. In total, the structure cost $200 million. Number 5. Dancing House in Prague. Vlado Milunik, a Croatian-Czech architect, created the structure as a representation of Czechoslovakia's transformation from a communist state to a parliamentary democracy. Due to the peculiar shape of the building, the style is referred to as New Baroque. The 5,300 square foot structure is supported by 99 concrete panels. Critics point out that it does not blend in with the Prague surroundings. Initially, the shape was debatable, but after some time, it is now acknowledged as a work of art. The building houses numerous offices and a French restaurant with a lovely view. Number 4. Wren Building. The structure was created to correspond with the city's slogan, "Better City, Better Life." The first structure to emerge from the water is dedicated to physical activities such as sports and water culture, while the second structure to emerge from the land is dedicated to enlightenment and spirit. The two buildings merge into a single 1,000-room hotel. They form a single arch in the middle. The arch creates a square that is rain protected for outdoor gatherings and activities while still allowing sunlight to enter from both sides. This location, with its large, curved plazas and continuous buildings, creates a pleasant space for the public along the river's banks. It was a well-known landmark for the 2010 Shanghai World Expo. Number 3. Nativity of the Giraffe. The Nativity of the Giraffe is a childcare center in Paris. The concept was to unleash a child's imagination on the urban landscape. Its giraffe serves as a supporting structure for the upper story. The facility includes a 60-bed childcare center and a 20-bed daycare. The wild animals make the place feel kid-friendly. The giraffe appears to be eating leaves from a nearby park in peace. There are more animal structures throughout the building. The building is designed in such a way that architecture becomes storytelling. Visitors must walk through the giraffe's legs to enter, in areas ranging from 100,000 to 300,000 square feet. The space serves as a metaphor for the urban jungle. The building's playful and dreamlike architecture inspires city dwellers to live with a sense of poetry. Number 2. Smith's Mansion. Smith's Mansion is the family home of builder Lee Smith, who could not stop building. This Wapiti Valley builder continued to make wacky staircases and balconies out of the logs he collected after completing the house. He died after falling off the roof while working on the building without proper protection. The structure was originally intended to house the builder's wife and children. He gathered local logs and wood and built a simple house. After finishing the house, he continued to build extra floors and unstable balconies all by himself. He created dwindling but beautiful balconies and natural staircases. It still stands on 10 acres as a roadside landmark. And finally, at number 1, Bubble Palace. Bubble Palace in France, occupied by designer Pierre Cardin, is shaped like a bubble. The house was designed to resemble prehistoric cave dwellings. Antti Lovag created the 1,200 square meter space. It is made up of bubble clusters and is an excellent example of modern architecture. The environment is a network of intertwined bubbles built for a French industrialist. It features 10-bedroom suites as well as a variety of other bubble modules with pools and terraces. The total area is about 13,000 square feet. A 500-seat auditorium is also part of the property, which was built in 1992. So that's the end of the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and press the notification bell so you never miss out on our next videos. Until the next video, take care.